Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in the night here, I guess technically morning. 4 a.m. Gonna do a news video here. So let's get right into it. So let's start with some wrestling here. So last night on SmackDown, or technically 2 nights ago, actually, well, they did wrestle votes here. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair had a segment. Well, I saw it, and apparently they went off script in their segment, and very little of what was in the script has come out from WrestleVotes. I can definitely tell by the end, because that shit was crazy. The Ludwig Kaiser bit at the end was crazy. The 0-3 line to Charlotte Flair, because remember she had 3 husbands, and 0-3. Yeah, it got a bit personal. I don't know, Charlotte just looked lost, man. I saw a lot of people shitting on Tiffany Stratton, but I mean, Charlotte's done it to a lot of other women where she's went off script. And even done it to Tiffany, so had to do it back. Said your record's 0-3. I mean, you never know, could have went down backstage. Oh, you got worked. It seemed, if WrestleVotes is saying they went off script, then I say they did. Nick Aldis has announced Jade Cargill versus Naomi for WrestleMania 41. They've elevated their feud, and hopefully this is going to cook. The build has been amazing, and hopefully Jade actually has a really good match. And Naomi's done some really good heel work, so it should be a good match for WrestleMania 41. So Kevin Owens, on SmackDown, he officially announced that he's been dealing with a serious neck injury and has to go get surgery for it. A lot of people are like, oh, this could be, storyline, wearing a jacket. I'm like, I don't think it is, man. I feel like he's been dealing with an injury with his neck, has to get surgery, and the news even come out, I think it was like before SmackDown, so it's really unfortunate, man, because he put on 2 banger ladder matches with Cody, or a ladder match and then an unsanctioned match. I feel so bad for Kevin Owens, man. I just don't see this as a like, just to work. I mean, I hope it is, but I really think he could be hurt. But who knows, maybe he's not, but I'm going to take his word. So, L.A. Knight, yeah, and Jacob Fatu is official for WrestleMania. There should be a banger right there, Jacob Fatu. So the favor for WrestleMania 41 with CM Punk, that Paul Heyman will be in his corner WrestleMania. All that time waiting for this favor, and that Paul Heyman will be in his corner. That was the favor. I mean, my hopes weren't that high, but just expect a bit more than that, man. Keep scrolling up through here. Kevin Owens shares that a regular match in January this year, not the ladder match, was what did it for him to have to go get surgery via Robbie Barstool. Your spine, everything looks good. For what you've been doing, you're fine. That'd be doctors to Owens after he got him around December last year. So I was like, great, and I felt great. But then January the match, 2 things happened that really jarred my neck, and that's when the issues started. So I knew there was something wrong, and we ended up doing an MRI this week, and it found that, yeah, it's serious. I don't know what match, possibly. But yeah, he's been taking the same bumps, and it just sucks, man, before WrestleMania. And he shared that he was upset that his neck injury news got leaked before he could announce it. I mean, nothing can be a secret nowadays. I mean, I don't know who leaked that information. And this is a real injury. I don't think it's a work. And Kevin also said, a lot of people, they make assumptions based on what they think they've seen, but our entire job and craft is making people actually believe something that's not actually happening. I'm very good at that. I want to pray to work, but it's real, man. He's took a lot of bumps. So via PW Insider, obviously Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair segment went way off the plan back and forth for Beige. And regards to Tiffany's own 3 line, the belief among those spoken with this morning is that she fired away in Charlotte in a retaliation for how Flair ate her up on the previous face-to-face segment. I mean, she went off script on Tiffany once. Just get it back. Kevin Owens addresses Matt Riddle's claim that he and Sami Zayn were hard to work with. If you make enemies with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and then Matt Riddle wastes his own opportunities being a dickhead. So that's all from wrestling here. So I guess for this NASCAR news portion, I'll go over the Sunday schedule, because there's no NFL news. So 2 p.m. on FS1, NASCAR race day. 3:12 on FS1, the Cup Green Flag. 90, 95, and 108 your stage lights with 11 sets of tires. 68, 75 on your fuel counter. And National Weather Service in the 80s with a 10% chance of rain. So there's your little NASCAR portion. So let's talk about a little NBA here. So OG Anunoby, the original gangster, he said, I should make first team all defense and win defensive player of the year. Ever since Draymond come out and said, oh, I should win defensive player of the year, everybody's now saying, I should win defensive player of the year, I should win defensive player of the year. Trying the Draymond method, and it's not going to work, man. It's not going to work, buddy. Sorry. So Shaq went off on the current era, saying LeBron's longevity is a byproduct of how soft the league has become. He also claims that many players today want competing past eras, especially players like Ben Simmons, who says he should be arrested for stealing $250 million. We know Ben Simmons isn't good. You're not the first to tell us that. They use the word soft because they don't have mailmen out there on the roster legit just tackling people, because it's not basketball. Like, I can hate LeBron all you want. Ben Simmons' comments right. I mean, he got overpaid, but can we just praise these players nowadays? Like, my God, man. Can't give praise. Can't even give any praise, because they just tear them down. Theo Pinson isn't sure if KD is still ahead of Nikola Jokic on the all-time scale. Theo Pinson having a podcast. Stop giving these guys a mic, man. I don't know. I mean, I think they're both very good. Bradley Beal says the Phoenix Suns can still make a run. We still can make a run. Obviously, we've got to be healthy, get healthy, be available. The playoffs, anything can happen. And proceeds to go like what, 1 for 7 or 0 for 7 the next night, 1 point. The same night. Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Chris Paul says he wants to keep playing basketball. He'll be 40 in May. He still want to compete out there. So Luka had a rough game against the Warriors, and Jay Williams says Luka Doncic's stock took a major hit. I'm not going to say that over one game. Like, he had a bad game, but once his stock took a hit. SGA still leading the MVP ladder. Nikola Jokic is 2. Steph Curry's all the way up to number 5. I'm not going to talk about Pablo Torre. Not worth my time. Is there even anything else here worth talking about? Josh Hart says Nikola Jokic's season 100% the greatest non-MVP season of all time if he doesn't win MVP. If he doesn't win MVP, I still think he's the best player in the league. That's just my opinion, though. So I'm going to talk about some MLB news. So let's get right into it. So Cooper Hummel, utility man, the New York Yankees. They're in agreement in a minor league deal. He elected free agency after being DFA'd. He'll report to AAA. He's a switch hitter. Oh. So yeah, there's that. So Jorge Castillo asked Vladimir Guerrero Jr. if he's close to a deal in the Blue Jays, and in Spanish he said, "Well, until now, don't need anything. I've always tried to talk to my agent, and I've always left that to my agent. I focus on playing until now. I don't know what you're talking about." So basically, nothing here. So Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks All-Star second baseman, he has a new extension. Sources tell ESPN he's already locked up through 2028. He's in agreement on a 6-year, $116 million deal, which starts this season. Includes a player option in 2031 for $11 million. So there's that. Christian Campbell, rookie second baseman, the Boston Red Sox are in agreement on an 8-year, $60 million extension. That includes 2 club options. Sources tell ESPN Campbell is 22 years of age. He's expected to be a franchise cornerstone, and now he's locked up through 2034. Absolute steal there, man. 8 years, $60 million. Dodgers traded for Esteury Ruiz from the A's. He stole an AL leading 67 bases in 2023. Obviously, he has options. He'll be sent to AAA. So, good deal there. 9 years, $135 million contract for Jackson Merrill, a center fielder from the Padres. Great deal there for San Diego, man. He could have got a lot more. Garrett Crochet in the Boston Red Sox, a 6-year, $170 million deal. Player they traded for, and they reward him with a 6-year, $170 million extension. So there's no NFL news. In case you're wondering, I'm not talking about any NFL. There's literally not much to talk about. So that's all to say for this video. Until next time, Apple Light. Peace.